guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm AJ. This is Danny and we're hashtag the Cannons.
CCTV.
Alright guys, welcome back to our eating show. Alright guys, so today we're back with another mukbang. And today guys, we'll be having Salisbury steak and gravy with some mashed potatoes, some homemade garlic mashed potatoes, and homemade garlic ranch mashed potatoes, excuse me, and some collards and cabbage along with a few biscuits. That's what we're going to be eating today. Before we get in the video, Dan's going to hit you with just a couple things.
If this is your first time on our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and after, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time we upload. And give this video a thumbs up, like it.
That's right guys, hit that button, hit that bell. Make sure you become a member of the family. Also guys, remember, hashtag grow baby grow. Hashtag the Cannons moving closer to our goal of 25,000 subscribers guys. We're right on the cusp of 20K. We'd like to say, if you're new here, welcome to the family. Thank you for joining. And if you've been here before, of course, welcome back. We appreciate all the support. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and pray so that we can eat. Father God, in the name of Jesus, we ask that you bless this food. Let it be nourished to our bodies. Bless those who are less fortunate. All these things we ask in your name. Amen. Yeah, it's time to eat. I'm going to set these collars off to the side. I'm going to give y'all a little close up if y'all want to see a little closer. Ooh, oh, it's dripping.
Oh my God.
But, yeah, set those kind of in a fight. So, why would you get? I didn't realize.
You had two folks.
Y'all eat. Mm-hmm. Mashed potato. Made these with ranch potatoes, guys. Made these with red potatoes, y'all.
So what's a ranch potato? Let me try.
Mm-hmm. So, this piece of that Salisbury steak, man, it's super tender. I did this in the crock pot, so there you go. Oh, come on back here, fella. Get them onions back on now. Let me just get into it like that. Double boy. Gravy on the biscuit.
Good.
Delicious. Oh yeah.
This is all good, but I could eat them mashed potatoes alone.
Like that.
Touch your collards yet?
Huh?
Touch your collards.
Oh, no.
How could you forget?
And they right in my face. I got some mesmerized.
By the everything.
Cabbage and collards. per the last recipe that I gave you guys. This time I use bad collards. A little cop out. I prefer to use the whole ones because the bag, they give you some bits you don't want, and it's hard to get them all out of there. So I had to cook them for a long time to make sure that those stems that was in there cooked down. The ones like this, so they're really soft, because otherwise it's not pleasant. So just thick it in gravy.
Go ahead and work it, cause I'm telling you what I see. Cause it's thicker than gravy. Ooh, baby, yeah.
Them little biscuits giving me life. Come through, little biscuit.
Good, y'all. Stomach don't fail me now.
I believe mine about to fail me.
This is terrible.
Them little egg bites from Starbucks got me messed up. If you haven't tried those, go eat some.
For real. Try that biscuit.
Oh, yeah.
That biscuit, boy.
I forgot.
Suck that thing on in.
There was a time where I felt like I needed to eat bread with every meal. Not every meal, but like when I'm eating dinner. But I think you've gotten me out of that,
Yeah, 'cause I
that
don't really,
notion.
I don't really do it. I used to do it when I was a kid, but
Even when we first met and we be eating. And I'd be like, well, roll it.
my mom loves it. In my adulthood, I kind of gotten over bread in general. Like, I don't have to have bread.
You know that first video we did with her, she was hiding bread under the table. Gary, put that bread out. I'm sure there are other people that's the same way.
Right.
Well, my mom is. She'll go toast sliced bread. She get ready.
Onions good too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Doggone. Doggone.
Hot dog them. Woo.
What?
I'm getting there.
I know it, man.
I don't know if I'm eating too fast.
She done
or
made
what.
a big dent in the mashed potatoes, too.
I like mashed
Them
potatoes.
potatoes probably sitting on them. Potatoes fill you up anyway.
I also remember I tried to eat them with everything. Them little Riders. Not Riders. Idaho. Talking about French fries, honey. I eat them too with everything. Them little Idaho instant potatoes. What flavor do I want today?
Man, them things be good,
Okay. Especially if you little dot them up, don't put no water, put milk.
Put milk, butter. I do a little extra cheese.
I'm like, they shouldn't even give them suggestions on the back. Like if you would want a richer mashed potato. No, if you want a good mashed potato, put milk.
I'm gonna dot them up anyway.
Right. Yeah, slow my roll, honey. Just slow up.
Oh.
I got 12 uncomfortable situations, which we probably won't get through all of them.
Speaking of an uncomfortable situation.
Honey, this food.
I got
Don't you
two.
show your belly up here. No.
I show my breast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I got 12 uncomfortable
Sop me.
situations, uncomfortable situations. And I know what you do in them. You're shopping at your favorite store and you see a shirt you like. You grab the last one in your size. However, you put it down on the rack for a few minutes while you look elsewhere. Another shopper comes and accidentally grabs the shirt.
You put it where?
You put it down.
On the rack.
Yes.
I mean, I'll be mad, but...
The option said yes. I tell them that's my shirt. Or I don't say anything since it's my fault for putting it down. I'm going to think it's my fault. Like, I should have.
Right, I'm going to think it's my fault.
I'm going to be mad, but.
That's what I was going to say. I'm going to be hot about it, man. But I'm going to be like, hey, come on. Let me tell you something.
Do you
let me
really
talk to you
want
for a
this shirt?
Bread, I promise. I just laid that down
Not
for
bird.
Meanie. Can I please have it?
No. Can I have it? Can I have your number?
I need that goes perfect with what I was going to wear tonight. Lying.
Not lying.
Do what you got to do.
All right. So the next one is the cashier at the supermarket isn't paying attention and rings you up incorrectly for some pricey olive oil. Not only is it the wrong price, but it's $10 cheaper. What do you do? I count on God's blessing.
Mind my business. Mind my business.
None of my business. It's none of my business. Okay.
The Lord must want me to have this olive oil for $10 cheaper.
Mind my business. But look, like, man, I'm gonna act like I ain't seen nothing.
Okay.
Let them figure it out. I ain't ring it up.
Now to go a little further, if somebody gives me back wrong change, I bring it back.
Right.
Because I've been a cashier and I know how that is. But if you ring something up wrong, I'm going to let you.
Right. Look, man. Who am I to tell you how to do your job?
Right.
Except unless you overcharge me, then wait a minute.
Okay. Now I'm quick. Now hold up. Which, you know, my mom has talked about my grandma. If somebody get her back like 2 pennies wrong, like 2 pennies left, she's coming back in there. And I'm like, girl, if you don't take them 2 pennies and go sit down, I ain't going back in there for 2 pennies. I'm just not.
She said she worked hard to get what she had. Her money.
With you.
No. I mean, to be honest, depending on the situation, if I'm in the store and I see I've been shorted $1, I'm going to say something. But if I get all the way to the car and something, well, listen. Just let it go. Let it rock. Now, if it's like $5, wait a minute, I got to get that.
Now, I need that. I need that money.
Wait a minute. Anything, especially anything $5 and up, oh yeah, I need all that.
I might come back for 3.
Right. I mean, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's items in there that's $2.99. Something like, you know what I'm saying? You might got that little produce. Might have cost you $3-5. Shoot, man, look.
Not 3.5.
So I gotta
let them know.
But like over $1 or anything less. Like if I'm in the store and I notice, I'm gonna get my $1. But if it's a couple pennies, man.
Homegirl be in the car. I believe she shorted me. How much, Grandma? 50 cents. Girl, I'm pulling off. Hell, take the 50 cents.
She said them 50 cents add
No,
up.
they don't. Not when you all right. You just say that. You don't know they needed a blessing.
She blessing the store. She say they got plenty of money.
I got The kid sitting behind you on your flight starts kicking your chair. God help us. However, there are only 20 more minutes before you land. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to ask the adult with them, can you please?
20 minutes is a long time
when
you're being annoyed. Yeah. It don't matter what's going on. If you're being annoyed, 20 minutes seems like an eternity.
Can you please tell them to stop kicking on my chair?
I'm going to look like this.
Can you please stop balling up, folding up, and so we can't even figure out what it is?
I'm going to look at both of them.
No, because you know your child doing that.
Right.
You know they doing it.
People just let their kids, some people let their kids be unruly. It's not cool, man. It's not cool.
It's not cool.
It's not, because
really
when you out in public, man, everybody shouldn't have to suffer because you don't want to discipline your kids. And when I say discipline, I don't mean you got to hit them over the head with a ruler, a hammer.
Honey, a extension cord.
But on my point is, there's a certain amount of control people need to have over their kids, especially in stores and in public spaces. Like, it's not cool just because your child is a child doesn't mean that's an excuse for you to let them invade other people's spaces. You got to teach them while they're young, because guess what? Them little bad kids become little spoiled, entitled adults that think they can do whatever, and there's no consequences, and that people shouldn't say anything to them about it.
Trash adults. Trash. When I meet these trash adults, I go, who raised y'all?
At the end of the day, kids are going to be kids, but you still have to teach them difference and right and wrong. And you got to have them have some decency in public.
Right.
Because I've seen kids like that don't, when they're at a small age where kids just do crazy stuff out of random, you know what I'm saying? It's never corrected. And then they get older. And there's nothing worse than a teenager acting a fool in public, man. That is like the craziest thing ever. And it really is embarrassing. Be cussing their parents out. Why am I cutting this?
I don't know, cause I'm done. You and your friends order Uber Eats. When you guys open the bags, you realize you both have your order and someone else's too. The other order is definitely someone else's. Do you eat it? The Lord's blessing. Well, what I'm gonna do? Call them and tell them come back and get it.
They ain't gonna do it.
Okay. They barely want to drop out, for all of y'all that was in our live, barely want to drop our food off where it's supposed to be.
They don't tell you got it. They can't take it back. So, I mean, what am I gonna do? Throw it away? Somebody else, I might not have wanted Burger King that day. You know what I'm saying? I might have ordered it.
Let me have it.
And then they done ordered, red crab juice and seafood. And I'm just like, I'm
gonna throw my Burger King in the trash.
On this burger. They can't have it anyway. They're not gonna take it back.
Not this burger.
Right, shoot.
No, honey.
Because, with the coronavirus and stuff.
Stop. You get a notice that you need
They'll tell you that in the drive-thru.
What? Oh, they can't take the food back?
If they give you somebody else's order, they can't take it back. They just got to give you what you would pay for.
Well, get it on here.
They say, what they'll say is, we can just keep it because we can't really take it anyway, so they're just going to throw it away. That's what they'll say. We just got to throw it away. We may as well keep it. Say less.
Thank you. Not say less.
Say less, my nigga. Say less.
No N-word. You get a notice that you need to change your Netflix login. Your ex is mooching off your account, and you really haven't spoken to them in months. What do? I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm change the password
and let you know that I changed. I want you to know that you ain't no mooch.
Oh, I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna let you get up there one day. You think you about to watch
but I ain't gonna reach out to you.
No, I'm not reaching.
I'm gonna make. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna reach out to you, but I'm gonna make sure that you know that I did it because I know that you got the password.
You know. I'm changing. What you gonna watch off of me for? We ain't together no more. You be done sit up there Netflix and chill off of my account. Off of me. Without me. No. You gonna have to, you and your new whatever gonna have to pay for that yourself. Gonna have to find it yourself.
Y'all, this food's so good. I can't stop touching it, but it's...
I'm done.
That gravy.
It's the biscuit for me. It's the mashed potato for me.
I never put the...
It's the
I never
put
the... See... This ain't cube steak. And see, if it was cube steak, see, I cooked this in a crock pot. See, If it was cube steak, I
Let's
don't
see.
think I would have put it in the crock pot, just because I think if I would have let it cook down too long, it would have fallen apart. I was kind of skeptical over the burger doing that, but see what I did was I seared it, and you know, got the flavor, and I put it in the crock pot, made gravy for it, put the gravy in the crock pot with the onions. But what it did not break, like make it like extra mushy, but it did like soak up the juices, and the gravy is so perfect. Oh, oh, it helped me.
No.
It's good.
Oh, help me.
I think I'm gonna do it like this from now on, because I usually do let it simmer on the stove. I usually prefer to eat cube steak over just like Salisbury steak, like regular burgers. But this is fire.
We got a biscuit left.
I got so much food left. I got a whole bowl of greens, which this is a good amount of greens. Y'all can't tell by these bowls; they probably don't look that big, but they hold a lot. I just needed them up there so y'all can see it. But and I didn't want the juices running all in, you know.
You don't like collard juice in food.
Cause what it run in that gravy, and then it just make up.
I have the bad thing, the bad stigma nobody likes.
What?
It's going all the same place.
What?
All of this going the same place, and I eat it. I don't care.
Well, I would, but I don't
You
like
don't
it.
like
I prefer not.
I don't like it. All right, AJ, you go to a fancy dinner party to the home of a couple who you recently befriended. Are you trying to impress? Does not sound like us impressing. However, the main course is something that you do not like to eat. What do? Probably knowing me, I'm gonna pick around it and act like I'm eating.
Not like I'm full. Eat the sides, get full, and then be like,
Lord, Lord, AJ, I can't eat the green beans.
Can I get a to-go plate? I'm just so full.
Not a to-go plate.
Well, man, y'all excuse me, but
I ate before I came. I didn't know.
well, yeah, I'm having a little bit of stomach issues.
Ha.
Okay, play it off.
No, not a
It
stomach.
depends on what it is that I do not like. Like, if I can tolerate it, I'm gonna try to eat it. But because I'm not rude, but
Right.
if this is something that makes me gag, hard pass.
So if they gave you beef liver,
I mean, I might try to, even though I don't want it. I might try to like do this little number right here.
what?
He'd be like,
I'm gonna pray they got a dog.
but you got to eat it with the sides or whatever else. You got to kind of mask it.
I'm gonna pray they got a dog. I'm gonna slip it. You want some? Take this off my hand.
But you know,
'Cause you know how black folk do at parties. They don't like something to take the plate and they fold it in half and push it in the trash can.
Everybody got something they don't like though. I mean, shoot. I mean, hey, I might not like livers. You might not like, you know, burger or something. You know, everybody got something they don't like. So, you know,
You ever folded up a plate and put it in the trash?
you put it in there like this with the bottom.
And I be
the
trying
bottom.
to push in the trash.
Yeah, you gotta push it down.
Got to push it, because if they see it pop up, I'm going to cry. They going to know it was me, because in any case, they already looking at me eating anyway. Folk like that be looking. Like, who ain't eat? They do.
I know they do.
Look at her over there
Especially older
messing over
folk.
that food. Yes. Look at her over there messing over that
But see,
food.
you know who really watches people to see if they're gonna eat it?
Yeah.
Somebody who don't cook. Either they don't know how to cook or they don't cook regularly, and they watch people when they eat their
Yeah.
food. They be like this, looking to see if you gonna eat it so they can smile. It's nasty.
Okay.
Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why you gotta know. For people who really cook and they cook on a regular, and people know they can cook, they ain't watching nobody. I mean, they already know they're gonna say it's good. They ain't checking for nobody. You know, they might still want to compliment, but they're not gonna watch you. But people who watching is people who like trying something out. They invite you over because they want to try to cook, Or they can't cook, but they always want to try to cook, and people don't ever want their food. So every time they eat, they're watching people to see if they're going to say, oh, this is actually good. No, it's still trash.
And when I used to cook for my family, I go in the room. I ain't going to look at you. I just come out and see the aftermath. I'm not going to stare at you because I know I do that. I'm not about, nope. I'm not about to stare at y'all. If I see it's gone.
Like
then...
one person that's hard to like tell, like my mom is very like, I know like if it's not me or somebody else, I know when she don't like something. But she's very like, she's picky almost. So like when she be eating something, I know how she likes stuff cooked, and if it ain't cooked that way, I know how her mind is. She be the type to want to smell something and see what's in it and everything, especially if it's something that she's not used to. And then you be like, you ask her if it's good, she be like, So you be like,
stop that.
like, and you be watching her, and she do stuff like this. She be like,
What you think my mama do?
he be pushing stuff. So you be like, quit playing with it. Eat it.
My mama is a Scorpio. She like this in the back. Not eating this. No.
All right.
No, no. Homegirl is a Scorpio. She has told us about recent church dinners she been to, and that chicken was floating in juice. I'm not.
I know, like I've been. Okay, so I gotta tell this quick story, which I might have already told it before. Real quick. Okay, so it's Thanksgiving. One of my family members, older family members, brought their new significant other around, and she had cooked something, and so we didn't really know, like, you know, everybody just eating or whatever. Man, folk got the whatever she cooked. I know when I got it, I was just eating off my plate. I took a mouthful. I said, And I looked around, and I started laughing to myself because I said, man, we got to find out who cooked the so-and-so. And then I asked my aunt, she going to bust out laughing to herself. And she talking about so-and-so. I can't say his name. She was like, so-and-so. I said, oh. I said, it's so nasty. It was nasty. But I'm like, man, listen, man, you a bold somebody to cook for somebody's family who you never met before on Thanksgiving. Like, yeah.
Because we are from the same state. I say this quick. We're from the same state, but we eat two different ways. Like as far as some stuff. So.
Yeah, man, we gotta be careful with these food out here.
You gotta be careful before you get your plate smushed in the trash.
Some things are gonna be good regardless, but if you're not a cook,
get your plate smushed in the trash.
Yeah, it was so good. Push.
Get it out of here.
Y'all want me to take the trash out?
Honey, I be waiting till ain't nobody looking.
Let me take this bag full. Let me go ahead and take it out for you. Anyway, y'all, we about to run out of time. So thank y'all so much for joining us today. We really do appreciate it, guys. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe. Also, like this video, drop a comment down below so that we can interact with you in the comment section and share this video with anybody, everybody, because we love you so much. And sharing is caring, so care about us. Annie, do you have anything else?
No, sir.
Take us out of here.
Bye-bye.